My name is Jesse, and I work with small businesses in the government marketplace. You're listening to FedBiz'5, where you get informed, get connected, and get results on everything government contracting. Welcome to another podcast. We have the Use It Before You Lose It government contracting strategist, Amanda Bach, and she's here to talk about the upcoming federal spending spree. Welcome back, Amanda.
Thanks, Jesse. I'm glad to be back.
Glad to have you. So I understand that September marks the end of the federal government's fiscal year and the beginning of their annual year-end spending spree, correct?
That is correct. September 31st marks the end of the fiscal year, and October 1 historically has been the launch for the next fiscal year for all government agencies.
Okay, great. So would you be able to elaborate a little bit of what this means for government contractors?
Absolutely, I can, and that's a great question. So in the month of September, you'll find that government buyers are purging their remaining budget. So they're looking for small businesses to award government contracts so that they can maintain the budget for the following year.
Oh, okay. So what should businesses be doing to prepare for the year-end spending spree, and when should they be doing it?
Well, the best time to plant the seed is, 10 years ago. But right now, getting prepared for government contracting, getting prepared for this September spending, small businesses should be effectively doing is marketing their capabilities to government buyers and making sure that their registrations are compliant, they are certified in any disadvantaged set-aside category so that they can be considered a preferred vendor.
Excellent. So before we go, is there any advice you would like to share with our listeners?
Well, yes, absolutely. My advice would be is doing some research quickly, finding out where your target buyers are, who they are, and what they spend on. Also making sure that all of your registrations are compliant and competitive. But the key about government contracting is connections. Government buyers purchase from businesses that they've been introduced to, that they have obtained their capability statement and display themselves as a reliable source for the government.
Right. And we talk about that a lot, actually. It's just making sure how to engage and create these relationships with the government buyers. So excellent information.
Right. Starting a dialogue is key.
Excellent. Well, we appreciate it as usual. Thank you so much for coming on, Amanda, and we will hear from you again.
Thanks, Jesse. It's always a pleasure, and I look forward to the next time I can sit down and help.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Amanda. But before we go, FedBiz Access has an offer exclusively for our FedBiz'5 podcast listeners. Test drive the Market Intel database free for 30 days. Just visit fedbizaccess.com/market-intel and use coupon code INTEL30 at checkout. That's INTEL30. The Market Intel database is your subscribed insight to buyers and competitors, giving you the FedBiz advantage to win government awards. This concludes this week's episode of FedBiz'5, where you get informed, get connected, and get results. Today's podcast is sponsored by FedBiz Access, government contracting made simple. Visit them at fedbizaccess.com or contact them at 888-299-4498.